G'day guys, it's James Harms here. I've just checked in live. Pretty excited to answer a few questions today. Can see all the comments coming through now, and yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Who's that? Bridie. Demons are amazing. Well, thanks Bridie. Hello Helen, how are you going? Hi Louise. Oh, someone from Clyde. Oh, Brett, how are you, mate? G'day, Jenny. I was saying get back to work. Someone's asking. Lukey, I'm not singing a song, mate. No songs today. How am I feeling about the week ahead? Pretty nervous and pretty excited. So, obviously a big game against Brisbane this week in Adelaide, and we head up there Friday arvo. So, still a few more days in Melbourne. Hamzy, how you occupy yourself if you're away for 4 weeks? How I occupy myself? I usually hang out with the boys a lot, watch movies, play PlayStation, the usual things. So yeah. Are we gonna do questions? Sorry. We'll be excited to see you guys as well in Adelaide. Cheers, Nathan. I'm going to answer a few questions now that have been sent through. So, this is from Leanne. Leanne, being a Demons fan as a kid, who was your favourite player and why? This is a good question, Leanne. Probably Travis Johnston. When I grew up, he was probably one of the best midfielders in the team. I was pretty shattered when he got traded to Brisbane, and I also loved Brock McLean. Next question. Just waiting on another question, guys. From Elliot. What was it like to watch Max's goal go through? To be honest, I was pretty nervous because Big Maxie's missed a few of them in his time. But I had faith in him, and obviously when it went through, it was a pretty crazy feeling. It was one of the best wins I've been involved in with my journey at the club, and as you would have seen, everyone was going crazy, and a few boys actually had a tear in there. Young Kay Chandler had a tear in his eye. I wasn't even playing, so a lot of emotions. This one's from Anthony. What was the biggest change in the last off-season improved belief in the playing group? Well, it's a great question. Probably our defensive mindset and getting that right. We probably lacked that a bit last year, and that's something we really improved on, and as a club we value that very highly, and it's we've got to where we've got to because of our defence, and yeah, that's probably one thing that changed. Just waiting. It's from, I know it's from Anthony. From Danny. Who's your best mate in the team? My best mate's probably Bailey Fritsch, but I've got a lot of best mates as well in the team. So, but Bailey totally takes the cake, but a lot of the boys are all good mates. Next question from Toby Bedford. What's Toby asking? Did you enjoy your mother's? Oh, the question is, did you enjoy your mother-in-law's first meal? Tell us a story. So, she's not my mother-in-law for starters. I've got a girlfriend, her name's Corey. Obviously, for people that don't know, she's from America. And a few years ago, I went and visited her mum, and she cooked up a pasta dish that was, it was delicious. But I woke up in the middle of the night with a bit of a sore stomach, and I had to go to the toilet, which was right near her mum's room, and try not to make too much of a noise. That's a stitch up from Toby there, but that's the honest truth. But Dawn, I still love you cooking. Ali, I hear you are one of the best singers in the team. Can you sing a line for something? I'm not a good singer at all. I just like to sing. If you go on if you go on the podcast when I was on, you can hear a line when I sang then, but I'm not actually up to singing right now. Just waiting on another question, guys. Dylan, are you going to bring back the mullet for the finals? If I had hair, I would, but my hair's a bit short at the moment, so if I can go, I'll start growing it again though for the off season. Hopefully have it by pre-season. Mitch, how's it feeling around the club after a win like that over the weekend? Obviously, pretty amazing win for the boys. You know, very exciting here at the club. We're all excited to play against Brisbane this week, and a little bit of nerves as well. Obviously, you expect that going into finals, but yeah, everyone's really excited, and we're just shattered that we can't play it here in Melbourne, but I'm sure you'll all be watching. Next question from Cassie. Who would you hate being seated with on the plane? Oh, it's an easy one, this one. Probably Christian Petracca. Chews your ear off, and he's got a shocking fart on him. Caitlin, what's your favourite show to watch? I've just finished watching The Good Doctor, and I loved it. So it's a bit of a weird one, but yeah, it was kind of cool how he sees the body, and my girlfriend and I liked watching that. Also like Rick and Morty as well. John, are you nervous for the upcoming final series? How do you deal with the nerves? Obviously pretty nervous, but you know, I've played footy my whole life, so it's something that comes naturally to me and something that I love doing. So once I step out on the field, the nerves kind of go away, and yeah, I just go out and play and have fun. So I'm a little bit nervous at the moment, but it should be right. This question's from Olivia. How much product does how much product does Fritter put through his hair? It's perfect even in the pouring rain. Yeah, big slicko Fritch puts a lot of work into his hair. I don't mind it personally. I don't know how much he puts in. He must put a bit of hairspray in or something along those lines, but he does have nice hair, big Fritzy. And I think that's all the questions so far. I might answer a couple of questions that you guys send through on the over Facebook. Rich had over 900 metres gained last week. Key to their success. This is from Dean. Yeah, Rich is a good player, and obviously we'll try and shut him out of the game, but I don't think he's going to win the game for him. It'll be obviously. I think it's going to be a defence v defence game. So yeah, Jesse's most underrated teammate. Probably little Charlie Spargo. He does a lot of things that the people outside wouldn't notice. Does a lot of work with pressuring in the forward line and tackling. So definitely him. This one's from Blake Miller. Do I think Jonesy will get a run in the finals? I hope he does. At the moment, obviously we don't have any injuries, which is really good for us, but if we do have an injury, I'm sure Jonesy will be up there for selection, and he's been training the house down, and I'd love to see him go on next year if he can. Will I be tagging this week? Not that I know of, Chris. I haven't found out anything yet, so not that I know of. This is from Jaden. Favourite thing about playing for Melbourne? Probably growing up a Demon supporter. I got to live out my childhood dream playing for the club I grew up barracking for, and I love playing at the MCG, we haven't been able to play there as much this year, but hopefully next year we can. What job would you choose if you weren't a football player? That's from James. Probably something in the building industry, but I don't like getting up early, so now I've gotten older, I'd probably change to, I actually don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to stay in footy as long as I can. I'll probably answer one more question and then we're going to wrap it up. Yeah, this is a good question from Peter Caulfield. If you could bring back a delisted former player, who would it be? There's a lot that spring to mind, but a former number four, big Jackie Watts. Love the big fella and miss having him around the club. He wasn't delisted though, I don't think. He was traded. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening in. Hope I answered enough questions, and hopefully you'll watch the game this Saturday night against Brisbane. We're really excited and can't wait to get as many D supporters from Adelaide down. Go the Ds.